Hi guys, and welcome to 123 MyIT's video on the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge unboxing and first look. Samsung has released two versions of the S6, the regular S6 and the S6 Edge, which has the tapered edges on both sides of the phone and is about $100 more expensive than the regular S6. On the front we've got the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge logo, 32 gig up the top there. This phone is the black sapphire colour. If we have a look around on the back here, we've got the logo again at the top there, 4G category 6, 64-bit core processor. Then we've got the Super AMOLED screen, so it's a Quad HD screen. We've got both the 16 meg and the 5 megapixel camera, and the wireless charging. Charging pad is not included with this model, so you can actually use the phone to charge on a wireless pad, and it comes with the 32 gig memory, which we mentioned before. Around the side, nothing else really to see there. Okay, so let's get straight into the boxing. So let's just slide it out there, and we need to cut the tape on the bottom, cut the tape on the top. Okay. And you should be able to just open it up there. Okay, and there we have it. So there's the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, and if we take it out of there and take the plastic off it, it just slides upwards like so. Alright, and you can feel straight away the sides of the S6 Edge are different from the other model that Samsung make, which doesn't have the curved edges on the side there. Let's just pop that one aside for a second there, and let's have a look at what else we have in the box here. So open up the box, show the details. So we have a quick start guide. So this model is the SM-G925i, I believe, I or L. And we have the quick start guide, warranty card. What else do we have in here? Plastic bag to recycle your old phone. Yeah, what do we have in here? So we've got the adaptive fast charging USB adapter, okay, which plugs into the wall, so the Australian adapter on it, and over the back, just some details there. Take that off. Right, what else have we got in here? We've got the USB charger, so just the USB 2 charger that comes with this model. And let's see, take the Samsung Galaxy earpieces out, slightly different design now from the previous model. It's from the S5, and you've got these little earpieces that you can take them off if you want to and change them with these ones here. And the last thing we have in there is the little SIM card device, which I believe you can use to push your SIM card slot out and pop your service provider SIM card into the device. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and charge the phone. So adaptive fast charging. Now 10 minutes of charging with this adapter should get you about 4 hours of battery life on your phone, and if you wanted to do a full recharge it would take about an hour. Charge the phone. Okay guys, so let's start up the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge here for the first time. Let's see, it comes up with the logo there, powered by Android. Okay, welcome. So you've got your setup screen here, so we'll leave it on Australia. Hit next. Alright, we need to insert a SIM card. Let's just hit OK. Hit next there. End user agreement. Diagnostics data. We can just take off the diagnostics data, and we'll hit next and hit agree. Alright, set our time here, change the date. Date isn't even set properly. Right, hit next. Let's just put in 123 for our name. And hit next. Okay, we just want to use location service. Take that off for the time being. We can turn that on at a later stage. Help improve. We want to take all those ticks out. Hit next. Alright, we can sign in. We can just hit skip there. We don't want to sign in at this stage. Alright, add a fingerprint. We can do that later. That's fine. Alright, hit finish. And we're ready to go. So the first thing you might notice about the Samsung Galaxy Edge is actually the side of the phone. You can take a look at that phone there. You can see it actually has a curved glass. Now the difference between this phone and the S6 is that actual curved glass finish. However, the hardware both on the S6 and the S6 Edge are exactly the same. So the only difference there is really this curved glass features. Now, is it a gimmick? I'm not too sure. There is some other features that the curved glass do come with. Some other little software features, like this sidebar here. So if you swipe the sidebar across, and you can add in contacts here. So, alright, so we've saved our contact in there, and we're going to go back to our little slider bar on the side here. Try and add in the contact that we've added. Okay, and there you go. So we can see that we can press on the contact there, and we could actually call it if we wanted to. Right, it doesn't have a network in there at the moment, so that's fine. But anyway, you can see how it's kind of designed to work pretty well with your thumb. So let me just turn it back on. So the size of the phone, if you flick across with your thumb there, you can get easy access to your contacts if you wanted your contacts there. So a nice little software adjustment. We want to send a text maybe to that contact, we could send a text. So very easy just to swipe across with your thumb there. You have the older Samsung Galaxy S5 and the Edge side by side. You'll see they're roughly about the same size. The only thing you will really notice is the tapered edges on the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. And if we turn them side on, let's have a look at the side here. On the side here though, you can see that the S5 has a one bigger, longer button for volume up and volume down, where the Edge has the separate volume up and volume down buttons. You can see the curved edge of the metal. So the big difference about the Samsung Galaxy Edge from its predecessor, the S5, is that the S5 was made out of plastic and glass, whereas the S6 Edge is made out of glass and metal. If we turn around and have a look at the bottom here, another big difference is the Edge is no longer waterproof. Okay, so the S5, which is one thing I did actually like, maybe it might have been a gimmick, but it is nice to have a waterproof phone. If you can, you wash it, or it gets a bit dirty, you want to wash it or you want to clean it, it's very easy to clean. Also, if you drop it in some water, you'd be pretty much guaranteed that the phone will still be working. If we have a look at the ports at the bottom here, on the Galaxy S5 we've got the USB 3 ports, then a microphone pin down here, pinhole for the microphone, and on the S6 Edge we've got the headphone jack, USB 2, so not USB 3 like its predecessor, and we've got the microphone port and the side-facing speaker. If we have a look around the other side, we've got the power buttons. Again, a little bit different. You can actually see there that the phone, the S5, is a little bit thicker. If we move around to the top, we've got the SIM card plate. We've got the IR reader, and we've got another microphone at the top there. Very similar IR reader microphone, and also the headphone jack on the older S5. We've also got these insulated stripes here. They're the antennas on the S6 Edge. Okay, if we have a look at the back of the phones here, first thing you'll notice is that the S6 Edge has a glass back on the device, and the older S5 has the plastic grippy style rubber type backing on the device itself. Another thing to notice, which you won't actually see here, is the Edge is wireless charging and power mat supported. So this means that you can put it on a wireless charging mat and charge it without actually having to plug in the USB cable in the bottom of the phone. Both phones have a protruding 16 megapixel camera, and we'll see if we can give you a view of that there. As you can see, they both stick out. Now, they might be the same camera, but the lens on the S6 Edge is a much faster lens and will actually allow you to take better low light pictures, and it also records at it records video at 4K. And the last part, on the back of both models come standard with the heart rate monitor and the LED flash. Now, on the bottom of both devices here, you'll have the fingerprint sensor, which allows you to touch the phone to log into your phone. And either side of there, you'll see we have the apps buttons there, and also the back buttons as well. If we take a look at the top of the phone, on this side it's a bit hard to see, but we've got a LED notification light. We then have an ambient sensor, a proximity sensor. We've got the earpiece in the middle there, and then we've got the 5 megapixel front-facing camera. Guys, so that's it from me. Feel free to leave your 2 cents worth in the comments section below. Do you think the S6 Edge tapered edges are worth the $100 upgrade, or do you think it's just a gimmick? Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and share the video. Cheers guys, bye bye.